In the midst of violence and struggle, a young girl sparked hope in the hearts of many people. Do you know who Malala is, and what do you think of her?
I do know Malala, and she's absolutely an amazing person, and I feel really bad for her.
I've heard of her before. I just don't know for sure who exactly she is.
Yes, I do know who Malala is, and I think she is an amazing young lady. She was able to speak out for what she believed in, and she's done so much for the people around her and promoting her cause.
The Taliban, an extremist group, raided the bus Malala and her classmates were riding on their way home from school in her hometown of Swat Valley, Pakistan.
Malala was a human rights activist from a young age, but her persistence on the matter was the last straw for the Taliban.
After they stopped the bus, 2 to 3 members attempted to assassinate Malala.
3 bullets were shot from a Colt .45 pistol, one hitting Malala in the head.
The bullet hit Malala's forehead, traveled down her face, and came out her left shoulder.
Do you think the Taliban were justified in shooting Malala?
Absolutely not.
No, because she didn't do anything to them, so I don't see the reason why they shot her.
Absolutely not. So for no reason that she was shot because of her beliefs and that they were contrary to theirs.
After being in a medically induced coma for several months in the UK, she was free to go home to her family.
Wait, who is her family?
Does she have any siblings?
Where is she even from?
Malala's father, Zadian, founded the school Malala attended.
She also has her 2 younger brothers, Kashul Khan and Apul Khan.
Malala and her family lived in Mingora, Pakistan in the Swat Valley district.
In 2009, Malala wrote anonymous blogs promoting women's education for BBC News.
She was revealed to be the BBC blogger in December of 2009. This proceeded to her attack by the Taliban.
On July 12, 2013, Malala traveled to New York City and gave a speech at the United Nations on her 16th birthday.
It is an honor for me to be speaking again after a long time. Thank you to every person who has prayed for my fast recovery and a new life. The Taliban shot me on the left side of my forehead. They shot my friends too. They thought that the bullet would silence us. But nothing changed except this. Weakness, fear, and hopelessness died. Strength, power, and courage was born. I am the same Malala. My ambitions are the same. My hopes are the same. And my dreams are the same.
What are some of Malala's achievements?
Malala has been named one of Time magazine's the top 100 most influential people in the world.
She rose to fame as a speaker promoting education for girls all over the world, but especially for those in her own country.
She has received the Nobel Peace Prize along with the Indian children's rights activist Kailash Satyarthi.
Malala has given many speeches contributing to her cause.
Her speeches continue to inspire many people around the globe. What are some long and short-term impacts?
Some of Malala's short-term impacts include winning numerous awards and giving many speeches.
Her long-term impacts include inspiring many young people, encouraging families to resist the Taliban,
making people realize how important their education is, Malala Day, also Malala's 16th birthday,
and the Malala Fund, an official organization focused on helping girls go to school and amplifying their voices for their right to education.
What is your opinion on women receiving education just like men?
And I think it's right that women receive education because we can't all leave all the jobs and everything just on the men.
I think it's just as important as men because they are in the world too.
I think it's about time that women around the world, across the world, are receiving the same rights and education as men are.
This was a story on how a young girl took a stand.
She has been an inspiration to people all around the world.
She is a strong young woman that deserves all the support in the world.
Follow in Malala's footsteps and take a stand.
One child, one teacher, one book, and one pen can change the world.
This love, it is a distant star.